Hello there, good afternoon, it's Clarkson's here, and here's something a bit different, something to get excited about. This one is a July 2010, this one, Ford Transit 280 Trend. The Trend used to be what's previously known as the LX, and it's the version that's got all the creature comforts, all the bells and whistles that make your van that little bit more luxurious. This one, July 2010, as I say, travelled 9,000 miles, just under 10,000, and I'll try and remember this, all the bits and bobs on this one. It's going to be a bit of a battle of the mind, because there's a lot on it to tell you about. So, first of all, in the cabin, every bit the condition that you would expect a 9,000 mile van to be in. Very, very nice condition. I don't want to ramble on too much about that, but it's a 9,000 mile van and it's very much the condition that you would expect from such a low mileage van. 6-speed gearbox is 115 horsepower this now. They used to be 110s, but they're now produced as 115, and it's got the 6th gear on there, the 6-speed box. I travelled 9,900 miles. On the very latest ones such as this, they also come with the cruise control as well, operated via the steering wheel buttons here. You've got speed up, speed down, resume, cruise on, cruise off, and then down at the back on the column where my fingers are now, you've got the radio control buttons as well, and the little button on the end there for changing station, etc. What we'll also have is automatic headlights, which goes without saying, comes on when it gets dark and goes off when it gets light. Electric mirrors, electric windows. In this unit up here, the black unit you see, it's got rain sensing wipers as well. We've got 3 keys, two remote blue keys and 1 bare spare key there. We've got the driver onboard computer that tells you just now the driver's door is open, and that's what the amber square light is for. And via the toggle switch here on the column, via there, it runs through all sorts of different commands. When the doors are closed, that is, it'll tell you distance to empty, your trip distance, mileage to next service, gives you all sorts of data. That isn't standard on the standard van, that is part of the Trend specification. Nearly forgot, it's got the leather trimmed steering wheel, leather bound steering wheel with the sort of silver aluminium enhancements there, which just posh it up a little bit. Hopefully I'm remembering it all. Got the Trend wheel trims there, as you see. Got the body moulding along, which again distinguishes it from the standard van. Finished in factory moondust silver, very, very attractive it is as well. So as I say, registered in June of 2010. Very, very hard to come by stuff like this. We're in very uncertain economic times, and I don't need to tell you that. It's on the news every day, and the low mileage vans are virtually unheard of. I have never known a period like now for the average mileage in vans in general to shoot up as high in such a short space of time. Vans have been worked harder, people are travelling further to do jobs, they're working longer, and low milers such as this, they've always been hard to find, but in this current time, low milers like this are very, very few and far between. Ply line down the back, as you would expect, ply line to the rear doors, along the sides. You've got the tying eyes on the floor there, along with this factory fitted steel bulkhead. That bulkhead can come out if you don't need it. There's about 30 or so bolts around the outside that hold that in place. So we're back round to the cabin again, and hopefully by now you're sort of getting the gist of just what a nice, clean, straight original van we're talking about here. Just while I'm on, we specialise in van insurance. We work with a company called Close Motor Finance, who are a very, very good company to deal with, very efficient, very friendly, and we're only too happy to promote their services. We also deal with a company called A-Plan Van Insurance, so if you need a van insurance quote, we really can recommend the boys there. And we do vinyl lettering, We do UK wide delivery, so really any aspect whatsoever of van acquisition we can help with it. Right up front now we've got the colour coded grille, which again makes a big visual difference, and underneath there you can probably see, just in there, you've got the built-in factory spot lamps down on the front there as well. As I said, I would probably struggle to remember all that this van has, and I've just remembered something else that I forgot to mention. It's got the factory fitted heated front screen. Not so much used in the summer, but I tell you, boy oh boy, it's handy in the winter and the frosty mornings. Operated via that switch there, so it's got the heated front screen as well, and being the 115 horse, it's also got traction control too. Now, I think I've covered it all. If I've missed anything out, I do apologise. So there we go, that is a van that I for one would certainly be absolutely delighted to drive every day. So, just to recap, this one is a July 2010 on the 10 plate Ford Transit 280 Trend with the 115 horsepower engine, as you can see there. One owner from new, travelled 9,900 miles in its short life, and there really isn't anything to argue about that van at all. It's I wish all stock of this stand was easy to come by, but it isn't, I'm afraid. So there we go, very nice. Sorry if I've rambled on, but I get quite excited about something like this myself when I know how hard they are to find. So there we go, my name is Barry, thanks for watching, thanks for bearing with my rambling, and I hope to speak to you soon.